Welcome everybody, my name is Theresa Campbell and today we're going to go over some of my favorite beauty things because, well, I like to keep it simple, but I do love a good beauty routine. So I just blow dried my hair and I want to share all of my hair care favorites and my must go to beauty products. I love to try different things, but I have found what are my favorite and that's what I really want to focus on in this video. It's my favorites. So these are things that I use time and time again. Don't forget, everything is shoppable down below. No fear, if you want something, you can grab it. And thank you so much for anyone that has followed me, supported me, and shopped for my links. I really appreciate you guys just for being here. First off, this is my tried and true lip care. This is my third one that I've bought. I love these. Paula Choice Hyaluronic Acid Peptide Lip Booster with Squalane. It helps to soothe your lips and smooth them out so you don't have fine lines. And I noticed that my lips are so supple and hydrated when I wear this. This is my bedtime routine. I always put this on. I don't leave the house without this. I have two of them, one that's next to my bed and one that goes in my purse. My lips have never looked more hydrated. Drink a lot of coffee, always dehydrating myself, but this makes sure that my lips stay nice and plump. Love it. Seriously, if you were to get one thing, get this. The next item, this I use for all of my under eye coverage and also my concealer. This little fluffy brush, and the way that it is angled and the denseness of the bristles makes it perfect for getting in those tough to reach areas really gently, because you never want to pull the skin underneath your eyes. You want it to be very gentle and light. And I love how easy this cleans up too. For this price of this brush, these bristles have stayed put. None of them have come out. It is one of the best brushes that I own. It's the one that I use every single day. I'm always putting something to brighten up my under eyes. Really good quality, really great price. Next, in order for me to make sure that my skin is absorbing all the products that I put on it, all the healthy skincare products, I like to dermaplane. And I bought these kittenish. I use one and then I toss it because you wanna make sure that you're always using a fresh blade. You don't wanna host bacteria. If you do have zits or breakouts, you don't wanna go over those. This is so gentle. It's really easy. You just hold your skin taut and shave. I just love the way that my face looks when makeup's applied when I do have clear skin. It also is good for just removing dead skin and exfoliating. They're just like a must-have. This is my favorite mascara. I have eyes that are really sensitive. I get allergies really easily. I love how this mascara goes on. I don't need to use like an extra makeup remover to remove it. It goes on amazing. It really lengthens and separates. It's a clean ingredient. The brush is beautiful. I don't wear a lot of makeup because I sweat a lot. I like to work out. I like to be active, work in the garden and stuff. So I don't love putting on a ton of makeup, but the one thing that I do love is having a good eyebrow and having my lashes. It just makes me feel so put together. And I always like to make sure that my lips are nice and hydrated. So I have a few lip products. I love lip stuff, so I always buy lip things. This is a Summer Fridays. This is a balm. It's vegan. The way that the tip is shaped, it's like a perfect curvature for your mouth. I know that I already put on. I'm gonna be taking off and putting on a lot of different things just to show you guys, because I like to see things in action. But this is a slight lip pink, super, super subtle. Also super hydrating. It also smells really good. This is pink sugar. I'm thinking like a cake kind of, but it is delicious and I love how this one is, and it's just really cute and fun for summer, and there's a bunch of different flavors that you can get. This is lip oil. Notice that everything that I go to is really hydrating and helpful for your lips. I don't like to use products that don't help my skin. I don't see what the point is. If I spend so much money on my skincare, why wouldn't I make sure that everything I put on my body is helpful? I really love pinks for summertime and spring. I just like pinks in general. I feel like I look older when I put on a darker lip. Maybe I just don't do it right. But I love how subtle this is. But you do see that it does give you a nice color. And it's also very hydrating and it lasts a really long time. The color that I have is Camellia, is what I have on right now. And it's just the OG tinted lip oil. So it is a lip oil. It's gonna hydrate your lips, but it's also gonna give it that nice lip tint, which I'm just in love with. I don't wear a heavy foundation. I just wear skin tints. And this is one that I love for the summertime. It's the Glow Recipe. And I put this on along with my skin tinted moisturizer. And that is what I have on. And then I put on a little bit of under eye stuff. But I like to keep it natural. In my thumbnail for this video, that is also what I have on. So I really don't like to wear a lot of makeup. So this is perfect for the person that just wants a subtle glow. You can even wear this without having makeup on. So like you could put this on your chest. I can show you on my hand as well. You see how it just gives it that nice glow? It's also hydrating and moisturizing. I like that it bends the light, so it makes you a little bit reflective, which can help hide imperfections in your skin. I just love the naturalness of it, and it makes such a difference. It's also skin beneficial because it has niacinamide. This next item, be prepared to be wowed. We're gonna take off my lip stuff. I fell in love with this first time I tried it. I was impressed. So this is my lips, as they are. Now we're gonna go in. I have the color Romance. Definitely gonna be buying more. This is made with a non-alcohol base, so it's not gonna dry out your lips. And it's gonna leave the most beautiful look ever. Guys, I'm obsessed with this, I promise. I love this product because it's one of those things that I can just put this on without having a lot of makeup. I feel like there are some times when people put makeup on and they look like they're not quite done if they are missing a lip. I'm gonna now wipe this off. It just lasts to be on your skin for like a minute. Although, maybe I could do blue. Check that out. It's a lip stain. And my lips feel so hydrated because there's no alcohol, so it doesn't dry them out. It doesn't stain my skin. It just goes on the lips. Isn't that beautiful? It's non-transfer, it doesn't transfer onto anything. Like, there's nothing. It doesn't wipe off. It just stains your lips and it will last. The other day, I went for a run and then I took a shower and I still had a hint of pink and I was like, this looks so good. I was massively impressed. Again, you guys, I got the color Romance and this is perfect for when you're out, you're drinking, if you go on a date, or you know, you just want to look put together the whole time, you don't want to always reapply. Coffee break. I love this stuff. Totally going to be buying more. Wonderskin. It's really easy to apply, you guys. I'm not a makeup guru. I'm just a person trying to find the best products I can that make my life easier so I can still be as low maintenance as possible while still looking higher maintenance a little bit. You're gonna know what I look like when I take my face off because I look the same. My husband loved that about me. It's nice to not catfish people. We're sticking with the same brand. It's Wonderskin. You guys, again, it is the 360 Contour Lip Liner. It is the best. I'll just do it here. You see how subtle that is? It's the perfect lip liner for nude lips. Gives it the perfect amount of definition to kind of look like you got a little bit of a plumping going on. Isn't that pretty? I love this stuff. I've never been super into like lip sticks. I've always been a chapstick or like a gloss person, but ever since I tried this LipStain and this nude lip liner, I'm a big fan. Highly suggest if you're looking to get some new things but you want to like dip your toe in and you don't want something that's too overkill. Try those, you will love them. Next up, in order for your lips to be super hydrated, you wanna make sure that you're scrubbing off the dead skin. And these little scrubbies are so good for that. This is a bigger scrubby and then this is a little scrubby. It comes with a 3-pack, but they look like they're way smaller than they are, but they are like a hand width. And it's perfect to scrub off the dead skin mixed with this stuff. This is Ultra Sexy Pout. It is a lip scrub made of sugar and it smells so good. It's vegan and it is handmade. The brand is called Handmade Heroes and it's one of the small businesses on Amazon. If you like to celebrate and support small businesses, this is definitely a good one to support. I love it. What a really cute gift would be, you could buy a couple of these, and then like split them up into care packages for the females in your life. These are really great things that would be great for girlfriends, friends, people who are getting married and you want to do a cute care package. What better way than giving your bridesmaids a little care package of lip scrub, lip scrubber, and lipstick. I would love that. That's something that they could use forever and ever. And they will thank you for it, because then their lips will look so nice, hydrated, and plump when they put on their lip glosses and whatnot for the wedding or the bachelorette party. I've seen this on a lot of people, and I started buying it a couple years ago. I don't know why, but this smells delicious. It smells like something baked. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to, but I think it just smells really good. And I love the pigment in it. It is not orange at all. It is the perfect bronze. There's no sparkle, so it's gonna be matte. And it is a cream, and it just blends in so easily. I love putting this like on the tip of my nose. There's this TikToker, and I've watched her do her makeup a million times. I just don't know how some people can do the makeup the way that they do, but I tried 2 things that she did, where I put this on the bridge of my nose, and then I think she also does it like this way. I don't know. Again, everyone's nose shape is different. So she does across here to kind of make her nose look more of like a button. I think my nose is a little bit big for that, but we're just gonna do it anyways. And it just kind of brings it all together. We're gonna go here. I always like to go here, and I didn't do that yet today because I was waiting for this to do it. But this way you get that really nice bronzed summer look. There's a lot in this little container, but a little goes a long way, and it makes it easier to travel. What do we think? See? Makes everything looks just like a little bit more sunny, and I love that. This is my current makeup light. It comes with a remote to make it super easy for me to be able to adjust when I was doing like the adjustments on the lighting. And then there's also different settings, 50%, 70%, and 100%, and it charges, and then it's magnetic. So I can take this light off, and I can bring it places with me if I wanted to, and then just set it on a ledge. There are a lot of different uses for this. It comes with 2 different magnetic bases, so you can actually have it in 2 different places, and it also rotates on it, which I think is really cool. I'm gonna set it up there and show you what I mean. See? I love this thing. And I really wanna get like a whole new mirror that does this, but in the meantime, I don't wanna spend the money on that right now, or honestly, I just don't wanna figure out how to install it. So this works perfectly for me. And it has a remote to make it really easy. This is one of those things where if you just need a light in some place that you don't normally have light, it's really easy to add it without having to drill holes. It's just all sticky. Next up, I'm gonna go straight into my bathroom. These little racks, they make it so easy for me to set up my space. And they also have little hooks so I can hang things. If I had a swimsuit, I could hang a swimsuit from here. Got my razor in here and everything. I love these because they're renter friendly, comes in a 2-pack, and they've been up for over a year and they look great. I haven't even tried to clean them. I should probably try and clean them once in a while. They just look really nice. And then this, I love these little hooks. I can just hang my swimsuit here. So that way all of the water from my swimsuit goes in here. Cause you know when you like have something and you hang it over the ledge and all the water just goes on the floor? This makes it so it keeps it in your shower, and you can easily add more hooks without having to do a full renovation or drilling into your tile. Also, if you have like plants that you are hanging in water, this is a great way for you to hang those plants as well. So there's lots of different things that you can do there that makes it so easy. And I like this part because I have my sink that's in the way. So this allows me to add more storage on the side. And then I have another one right here for my hair stuff. But being able to just pull it out to see what I have is so helpful. And I bought 2 of them because they were just, well, too easy. I need to get some more for the other side of my sink. But I love a clean, simple, easy organization hack. I just like things to have a home. I feel like when everything has a home, my heart is happy and things are just easier. Next up, I always do my own spray tans. I don't know if you can tell, but this is me tan. Normally, I'm not this tan. And it's all because of tanning lotions. My husband will usually do my back, but sometimes I wanted to do my back, so I did my own back. I love this thing. It works really good. It just folds, so you can take it anywhere with you, but it allows you to get into your back. And there's two different sides. You got the foam side, and then this is the felt side. I usually use the felt side. I feel like the foam side holds too much of the product, and this side, it doesn't. This is like one of the most simplest things ever. Also, you're probably like, what color did you put on, Theresa? I wanted to be very tan, because I just like being very tan in the summertime. I use the Platinum Express 2-hour tanning mousse. I love Loving Tan. I've used their dark, I've used their pure, I actually have their pure as well. My favorite color though, the one that does get me the darkest, is the platinum, okay? 2 hours. That means you can wash it off in 2 hours, hop in the shower, rinse off. I don't use soap, I just rinse off. And then I can sleep so it doesn't transfer into the sheets or anything. And then in the morning, I look just perfect, perfectly bronzed. But it does have a bronze as you put it on, so you look bronze and you know exactly where you put it, so it's not confusing and you don't overdo one leg versus the other. But this stuff is my holy grail. I love this stuff. Maximum Tan. Their purest form is good too. It's still a really nice color, but it's more gentle, and if you have really, really sensitive skin, definitely try their pure. Both are good. I will continue to use both. But on my face, sometimes I'll use those on my face, but I've really gravitated towards this, Coco and Eve, because it's just so easy. I don't have to get my hands messy or anything. It's a micro mist spray that is a tanner, and it's antioxidant as well. And a lot of the times in the winter, I don't do my full body. I'll just spray my chest and my face with this. And I love it so much that I have another bottle ready to go. So this is a great one for on the go, Sunny Honey Antioxidant Face Tanning Micro Mist. It's really easy. You literally just shake before you put anything on. So if you're wondering, how do you do this? You get out of the shower, dry your face, spray this on, let it sit for 4 hours before you apply any lotion or anything like that. So you don't want to apply lotion to your face or any serums or anything. You want to do this on a dry skin. Another one, if you would like more of a natural glow and more of a steady glow, so in the winter time, I don't need necessarily a full-on spray tan, but I still like a golden glow to my body. And the reason I like this stuff so much is it smells amazing. Oh, it is so good. It's a santal smell. It doesn't smell like tanning stuff. It smells delicious. I got the Luxe Unfiltered number 32 Deep Hydrating Self-Tanning Cream. I will say, I have sensitive skin. I got eczema, and this is so hydrating. I feel like I just put on regular lotion, not a tanning lotion. So if you're someone who does have drier skin, sensitive skin, I'm a big fan. It's infused with shea butter, cocoa butter, squalane, avocado oil, and passion fruit. Yeah, all good things. Everything that I am sharing, I did purchase myself. The lotion is just, it's not colored. It's just like a natural color. You put it on like normal lotion and then wash off your hands. My hands don't get orange. It goes on so easy and gradually that you will notice a tan the next day, but if you apply again, you get a little bit deeper tan. So it's a gradual tan. Unlike the other stuff, that's instant. This is gradual. They both have their purpose in my life. Another scent that I'm obsessed with. Obsession is a light word for it. I just can't get enough of this smell. So much that I have it in 3 different things. I started off with the travel size, and then by March, I bought this one because I needed a bigger bottle because I was like, oh no, I gotta save this one for travel. It's a really light mist. It lasts all day. And I love this so much that I had to buy it in a body oil as well in the same scent. So at all times, I'm either smelling like Santal or missing person. This is also a clean ingredient perfume. Perfume does get a bad rep, and I understand why. It's not that great for our bodies, but it avoids all necessary known endocrine disruptors, which is amazing for a perfume company to do that. And that is another reason why I ended up buying all their body sprays as well, because I love the fact that they are trying to do what's right for the body. And I'm obsessed with the smell. Like, that's it. My husband loves it too. I have the notes for you guys. It is skin musk, bergamot, nut, nectar, sheer jasmine, and then fresh clement, something blossom, and orange flower. And its base is sandalwood Australian oil. Put it on my legs so that way if the sun is hitting my legs, they have a nice shimmer and it kind of hides any flaws. It also just makes them look really good in photos. This is the best brush in the whole wide world. Its design is so perfect for a grip, whether you're left-handed or right-handed. The bristles go inward, and the way that it's shaped, it is perfect for a scalp massage, and it's a wet and dry brush. So it's easy to go through your hair if it's wet or dry. This is the only brush I pretty much use. It is the lightest brush ever. There's no little plastic balls at the tip. Sometimes those get stuck in your hair. It is just the perfect brush for anyone's head. This shampoo and conditioner I started using in 2023, and I'm obsessed. It's the only one that I ever use. I have more in my shower, but I just don't use them because I just love the way that this stuff is. It's a bar shampoo, and it's rice, and it lathers so good. And the way that this makes my hair feel so silky to be able to brush through afterwards, and then I don't have a dry scalp anymore. I used to have dry scalp. I used to have flakes nonstop, and I realized it's just because my scalp was getting too much buildup from other types of shampoos and conditioners, and this one, it just is very clean, and it's also really good for travel because it's not a liquid, which I love. My husband even uses this. So we both have sensitive skin. He has a sensitive scalp and allergies and stuff. So this is our favorite, and we buy it on repeat. Anytime I see it goes on sale, cannot go wrong. You have to try it. If you haven't tried it yet, get it. You will be amazed. And I've tried so many things. This next thing, I have a hard time like getting a lot of volume, but ever since I started using this Color Wow volume bombshell stuff, and in tandem with my my Dyson, so it's a combination effect. But my hair is lighter. This bombshell, it's extra large bombshell volumizer. I put this at my roots before I go through and do a blowout. I just blowed out my hair today, so this is what I've done. And I have really straight hair, so I don't have naturally curly hair. My hair is really straight, flat, and like if I wear my hair straight after a day, it's very straight. So I love putting this in because it does give it a little bit more volume, and it helps to thicken up the strands of the hair. And then as far as more of a messy textured look, my Style on Steroids it's perfect. It's exactly what my hair needed. I love how lightweight. I don't love hairspray. I actually hate hairspray. If I can't comb through my hair after I put something in my hair, I just can't stand it. So this gives it that natural like texture, but it's still super soft and pliable, and like you can brush through it still. And I love it. It gives it just the amount of texture, exactly what I need. This is the only thing I ever need to buy. So I continue to buy it. Last up for getting my hair blown out like this is the Dyson. I bought these attachments. So I have a different color, but it's the exact same attachments. This is the longer barrel. I use the big barrel. It also comes with a small barrel. And then you have your, what do you call it? I don't know what this is called. The fine boar's head bristles, I don't know. But these are the two things that I use to get my hair to be super big and poofy, and to make it so your air wand lasts forever. You just have to clean out this filter. I thought that mine died a few times. I'm like, whoa, but I just never cleaned out the filter, and then I cleaned it out and it was perfect. So I think that some people just forget that you also have to clean out the filter because it's like a vacuum, and it's just super easy to do. You just need two hands to do it, and then you just undo this part, and then there's a little bristle that you can use, and it works so good. But that is my favorite. Ever since I bought that in 2021. Let's just say I wish I bought it sooner. It's the same one that I've had since 2021, and I absolutely am obsessed. I have to go everywhere with it. I will not leave without it. But something that keeps my hair in a blowout when I go to bed. Like tomorrow I'll be able to wake up even after working out and stuff. And these scrunchies, guys, they're like pillowy scrunchies. I'm gonna show you how I do it. This is how I go to bed. I just put my hair up like this. You wrap it around, and then all I'm doing is pulling it out, flipping it, and securing it. And this is how I go to bed. It doesn't pull. And then I wake up, and my hair is a perfect blowout every time. Especially if I go in the sauna, and I put it up like this, it like reactivates the heat too. But all I need to do is do this and go to bed. And then in the morning, I got some big blonde bombshell curls. I have a lot of videos that I've done with that. And it just keeps your hair from getting creases when you sleep or from going flat. Makes my mornings a lot faster. I feel like the thing that takes the longest, I get ready, I do Zoom calls for work, and I just need my hair to look good, because when my hair looks good, I feel good, but I don't have a ton of time. Next up, this is just a supplement that I take. NAD, you start losing NAD as you get older. Your body naturally produces this, and there's ways that you can naturally produce it yourself, but I don't mind a little bit of extra NAD as I get older. Yeah, it just helps to boost your natural NAD, and the pills, they're not very big. You just take 2 a couple times a day. I usually take it once or twice a day, just depends. I started taking this like 2 years ago, and I did notice that my skin and everything was improving, but I also eat really healthy, so I can't say that it's directly reflected from one thing or another. So yeah, take it for what you will. The next up, I love this shaver. I have one, it was the one that was in my shower, but it's the Flamingo shaver, and I always cut myself when I shave. Like, it's just, I'm not very good at shaving, but these make it so easy where I feel like I naturally just cut myself less, especially around my knee and my ankles. But I really love these. The way that they have the blades, it curves, a smooth glide. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blades, and I noticed that I get a really close, smooth shave. They actually stay really sharp for a long time, and I've had this refill kit for quite a while because the blades stay sharp, which is great. If you were looking at a new shaver or you don't love your shaver, I've had this one for years and I love it. Lastly, if you guys have made it this far, thank you, A. B, I'm excited to share this next product with you because it has been a game changer in my husband and I's life as allergy sufferers. Also, if you need to make a movie. I'm just kidding. It's the New Wave Oxy-Pure. I've had this for over a year now. I think it's been 2 years, but it does notice that I just sprayed products. So it is showing, like, this wasn't blowing so much before. It's showing that it's cleaning. It also shows down here if there's odors. This is air quality, this is odors. You can do different modes. I have it on auto, so it's just reading the air and going accordingly. But you can also make it really quiet. You can set it for a timer. You can do an ultimate clean, but naturally you can also adjust where this is blowing. So if you want it to blow forward or up, and it has 6 different filters, and they're all on the sides here. And guess what? These filters, you don't have to buy new ones. You just clean them with a hose. So you clean them out, which means you don't have to buy more filters for that because you just clean them yourself. So you're not spending more money on this device. It's going to pay for itself out of the filters you don't have to purchase, which to me is a really, really good investment. I appreciate you guys being here. This lighting is so much better. I should have done my live stream over here, but that's okay. I hope you've enjoyed this. Again, if you shop any of the items below, they're all linked, and yeah, give me a follow if you want to be notified the next time that I go live. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy the weekend. Bye, guys.